Hello and welcome. Welcome to my home and welcome to my sacred space that I prepared for us today. I really appreciate you guys being here. I don't even know how to tell you how much, so I'm just going to leave it at that because I do. I am going to start shuffling from our Kim Krans Wild Unknown Archetype deck for our thought of the day. Excuse my stuttering. I'm Olivia, and this is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia here to do your daily pick a card. If you've never done a tarot pick a card, it's easy. Just follow along. I do have timestamps in the description of this video if you want to skip ahead to your card. I will say that a lot of people do this their own way. It's a pick a card, it's a tarot pick a card, but a lot of people pick more than one card, and that's certainly fine. And I do try to do the thought of the day. Oh, and we just got a volunteer. Oh, wow, the judge. All right. Okay, I'm not actually going to read from the Kim Krans Wild Unknown Archetype book about the judge. I'm just going to let you know that what I have found with the judge, oftentimes people who judge others the most harshly are people that judge themselves even more harshly. The judge on its dark side is actually someone who makes everyone else other. They build walls. They separate themselves. When a judge is an awakened person, when a judge is woke, a judge is someone who fights injustices just like we like them to do, just like we think. Judges are all, human. We're all human. If you find yourself judging others too harshly, what I would ask of you is to look at what you're judging about yourself and be a little more gentle and really think about those things deeply rather than blaming yourself for the way you are or things that you've done or how you wish you would have done them or whatever it is that you do. Go easy on yourself. Think about your most favorite person in the world and think about how you forgive them and then forgive yourself. And that's what I have to say about the Judgment card. And I will say that if you were to look in the Kim Krans Wild Unknown Archetype book that came with this beautiful deck, I think you will find something similar, but probably much deeper than what I just said. I'm going to have a sip of coffee, and while I do that, you guys take a look at your card toppers and go ahead and pick your card. That's delicious coffee. All right, I hope that you had time to look over those card toppers. If you need more time, please go ahead and take that time. You can, give me a thumbs up while you're at it. I just, or a thumbs down. Yeah, some people pick more than one card. That's fine. If you need more time, pause the video and you can take all the time that you need. Otherwise, I'm going to, have I even shown you the card toppers? Let me show you the card toppers up close. So I have this beautiful Starburst. And then I have the Pearl Butterfly. And then I have the Flower with the jet stones in it. And then we have the Leaf that happens to have golden trim. Okay. All right. So again, like I said, go ahead and pause the video if you need to. Otherwise, I am going to see what's under this one. We have the King of Hearts. The King of Hearts represents feelings. The King of Hearts represents emotions. The King of Hearts represents love above all. The King of Hearts also represents spirituality and spiritual yearnings. We're going to talk about your spiritual yearnings today. Actually, let's just talk about all your yearnings, whether they be spiritual or not, the things that you want, the things that you wish for, the things that you feel you would like to have as part of your life, but you do not. This card speaks to you about the fulfillment of wishes and working through fears in order to get those. So focus on what is good, what is lovely, rather than focusing on what you're afraid of or who has hurt you or how you're hurt. I'm not suggesting you bury your feelings. Feel your feelings. Feel them. They come through. Go ahead and spend time focusing on your feelings, but then I want you to also spend time focusing on what it is that you do want. Some people don't even know what they really want, and how is someone going to manifest what they want without knowing exactly what they want? Well, it can happen, but the more detailed you are, the better the outcome. So focus on the beauty. Focus on what it is that you want. The time you spend paying attention to the good things in life rather than focusing on the horrific things in life, the better chance you have of knowing what it is that you want in your life. I'm not saying to ignore the horrific and the bad, not at all. I could talk about this card forever. Coupled with judgment, again, like I said with judgment, I really feel like people who have the most trouble judging others are usually people that are judging themselves harshly. So get in there and think about who you are and forgive yourself. We're all only human. That's you too. Let's look at this butterfly. Let's see what's under here. That's a really sweet card. The Three of Hearts. What is this heart saying today? It hearts again, emotions, spirituality, love. Open your heart. Say and tell the people around you that you love them. You never know how much they may need to hear that. You never know. And if you yourself are having trouble expressing love because you feel broken, because your heart is aching too much, that's really one of the best times you can focus outwardly on someone else and hopefully give them a little something that will help them through whatever hardships they may be going through. Let's look and see what's under the flower. Oh, the Ace of Swords. Well, well, well. So, clarity. You're able to see things very clearly today, wherein you may not have been in the past. Things are becoming clear. A great life is one lived with a conscious love. Heal wounds through awareness and love. Why did this happen to me? What is it that happened to me? How can I heal this? Through conscious love. When our mom kisses our boo-boo and it feels better, that's an act of love. Did she actually do anything to make it heal? She actually did. That energy of love is a true energy exchange, and love is one of the most powerful energies there ever was. So look around. It seems that you may have a wound to heal. So become conscious of those around you. Become conscious of love. Become conscious of how it is you found yourself here hurting. But know that love really can and will heal all, especially conscious love. With the Judge, again, I would say, listen, if that Judge card resonates with you, you do need to spend some time loving yourself and coming to terms with what it is that you feel is wrong. What are you judging? Oh my goodness. This is a much deeper read than I expected it to be. I always want these to be lighthearted, but they don't always serve up that way, do they? I'm gonna have to have another sip of coffee before we hit that last card, man. And I spilled. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look and see what's under the leaf. Oh, this is a good card. It is the Five of Wands, or the Five of Rods. This is today on the theme that we happen to be on today about love and about manifesting and finding out what it is that we truly want in order to manifest it. This talks about using play in order to find what it is that you really want, so that you can use your will or action to manifest your true desires. This is actually this is a really good reading to incorporate all the cards together, because they all speak of a very similar theme. And that theme is forgiveness and love. Even with the Judgment card, it's all about forgiveness and a conscious love and finding what it is that you really need and want in life. And how do you fulfill those desires and wants and needs? Well, first you define them. And the way that you do that is that you look for beauty and love, you play, you use clarity and consciousness, you tell people you love them, those that you love. I'm not suggesting that you go around telling people that you don't love that you love them. I'm not suggesting that at all. So anyway, I hope that you found this to be just what you needed to hear today. It seemed very complex to me today. If you liked it so far, hit that thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit that thumbs down. Go ahead and, anyway, give me a comment if you like. Here we are. Do take what resonates with you, but leave the rest, and don't make life-altering decisions or changes based on this or any other tarot pick a card. But do connect with me on my social medias below and book with me on my website. And for personal, more detailed reading. And last but not least, subscribe. Thank you. Love you guys. See you next time.